So we made a video about Blaziken EX working really well with Greninja EX, but thanks to Destin Rival, we got more support for Blaziken. So Blaziken can have his own standalone deck, which is what we're playing today on Pokemon TCG Live. Before we get into the gameplay, let's check out the deck list and quickly go over it. I also have in the description you want to copy and paste it and play it yourself. I like to call this deck the Blaziken Bomb, because we are putting the Dusknoir line in here. There's not really much that we can really go over for this deck, but let's start off with the Blaziken EX. We're only running one of this, because we're mainly going to be using the ability, which states, once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon, which is really useful for the baby Blaziken. But we'll talk more about that later, because you can also attack with Blaziken EX as well. For one fire energy and one colorless, it does 200 damage, but during your next turn it cannot attack again. Next we have the baby Blaziken. This is a new card that came out with Destin Rival. Our goal is to spam his second attack. For 2 fire energy and 1 colorless, it does 120 damage, and you discard 2 energy from the Pokemon. You also do 120 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon as well. 3 energy might seem a lot, but that's why we're running reversal energy, which states, you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and if it's attached to an evolution Pokemon that does not have a rule box, it provides every type of energy, but provides only 3 energy at a time. And lastly, we have the Dusknoir line. Our goal is to use them to blow up your opponent's board. That's kind of it for the overview of the deck. It will make more sense once you see the gameplay. But if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know in the comments. But other than that, let's go straight into the gameplays. Jumping into the first game, you guys are new here, my name is Win, also known as Royal Illis. I do a lot of Pokemon TCG content, related stuff such as gameplays like this. I vlog my locals, I do pack openings, deck guides, all that good stuff. So make sure if you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are subscribed, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being subscribed. You guys are honestly the best. But going to the game 1, we started off with the Duskull. And we did win the coin flip. So we decided to go second. Ooh, and again, it's against Dreepy as well, our Dragapult, which means it's pretty good that we're going second, because we're going to get Badewed. So we're going to try to Badew them instead. Which, as long as we don't prize our precious trolley, we should be able to do so. Okay, just 2 Dreepy start. Not the best for them. I'm going to go in with the Earthen Vessel first to thin out. We run 4 rank candy, that's why I'm getting rid of that. We have Squawk. And we have the precious trolley. So we're gonna pray we hit the Arvin with this Pokegear, which we do. So we're gonna definitely grab a precious trolley from here, and then TM evolution. We could Evo, but oh wait a minute. We prize Budew, so we have to Evo now. I was gonna Budew them, but I guess we just Evo for sure. And then I just probably leave the last space or whatever. Kind of unfortunate that we prize Budew, because they only have 2 Dreepies and only 4 cards in hand. If I were to Budew them, they probably wouldn't have much to do, or much that they can do next turn. But at least we can Evo, get our Combusken ready. And they're not gonna knock us out anytime soon, so the reversal energy is actually kinda okay. If anything, I feel like I might attack with the Blaziken EX first. So they do got the Jock. Okay, they're doing Dracloak things. Recon Direct, look at 2, put 1 on the bottom, put 1 in your hand. We're doing that for both of them. Are we gonna expect to see a Budew coming out? That is the question. Okay, just the attachment on the bench, just fine. I have a switch. Is it? I'm gonna retreat to one of the Combusken here. Put the reversal energy. I'm not sure to Ultra Ball here. I'm definitely getting rid of the fire energy. But we can attack if I get out the Blaziken EX here. So we can knock out the active Dracloak at least, but it's gonna not do that and just research. We have the rare candy. So we can pop the Dracloak on the bench there with the energy. Man, if I just evolve the active Combusken, we would have just won here because we have the energy to accelerate. But that's okay. We definitely messed up there. I was just kind of going safe in case we didn't hit this Dusknoir, but we did. So now I have to wait another turn to knock them out. Okay, so we accelerate the energy. At least we're gonna do 40 damage. Hopefully, we do some more damage though. Maybe 80. One head. Okay, so just 40. But if they don't respond with anything, we will be able to knock them out. Kind of a misplay by me. Alright, it's just more of me trying to play it safe, I guess. Oh, they have the unfair stamp. Did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. But we got the Poke Gear, which means we should be able to hit some sort of supporter because we run a lot of those. I'll take a research, to be honest, though. Okay, but now they have a lot of Pokemon, so we cannot end it this turn. But yeah, I'll take a research for sure. We got a Night Stretcher. Is there anything with Night Stretcher back? Okay, research. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use that Night Stretcher. Probably just get back to Duskull here. And research away. Hopefully we hit the Blaziken, the baby Blaziken, please. There it is. And we have the energy in our discard pile as well to accelerate energy. So we're gonna do that since we need all three energies to attack here, because we're equal in prize. Yeah, goodbye to the Dreepy with the energy. They're even more behind now. It's kind of a slow game, but I think you guys kind of get the gist of this deck, right? Blaziken just doing 120 to 2 Pokemon, a 1 prizer, decent amount of HP, not too bad. Then you have Dusknoir kind of popping off, and our opponent just surrendered anyway, so let's move on to the next game, guys. Before we move on to the next game, I just want to give a big thank you to my channel members. You guys, you guys are the best. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to become a channel member and get some extra perks, make sure you click on the join button right down here below. But other than that, let's go straight into the next game. Jumping into game number 2, we chose heads. Let's see if we land the coin flip, and we lost the coin flip, so that's okay. We let our opponent choose if we get to go first or second. Hopefully it's second. But I kind of doesn't matter if it's first as well. I kind of like having different games to showcase you guys, like what happens if I have to go first, what happens if I go second. But it's all up to the games. Okay, our opponent's going first. I think I might have to put the Squawk down. I put the Torchic up, but I think we do have to Squawk if we're going first. Oh no, our opponent's going first. It's actually really good then. We're going against Applin. Kind of good for us. Applin is weak against fire, so we're gonna be able to basically one-shot everything. I thought Applin wants to go second. Okay, we're gonna Arven. Hopefully we have our Aspect, which we do. Unfortunately, we don't have an energy. Oh, we do have energy. Is it ever Budew? They only have one Applin. Or is it just accelerate faster than them? We have a little bit of everything here. I think that might just Squawk. Yeah, I'm gonna TM Evo. And then, because if I don't Squawk here, my hand is dead next turn. All I have is an Arven, which I can't really do much. I need some sort of drawing support. So yeah, Squawk this hand away. And we have a Research plus Dusclops. That's a pretty good Squawk hand, I would say. And let's bring out our Combusken. And we're pretty good standing. We just need some energy, so. But we do have a Dusclops. They better set up another Pokemon, or else we're gonna knock out this Applin real quick. Okay, they got the bug catching set. More Applins coming their way. They better find another one. Actually, we can't even. I don't think. Actually, we can rare candy. Hit the other blade. We need fire energy in our Discord pile. Okay, they grabbed the Arvin, which means they should be getting some sort of bench. Bring Pokemon to bench. No, they got rare candy plus Defiance, man. What? Oh shoot, this is Hydrapple EX, not. I thought this was like the Applin with the monkeys, the Grookies. I forgot. What's the name of that deck? My mind's going blank right now. It's Festival Grounds. I thought it was Festival Grounds. That's even better. We're one-shotting their Hydrapple. Wait, no, we're not. We have to blow something up. Okay. I think we can win here. Right? I need an Ultra Ball for the Blaziken, the baby Blaziken here to guarantee that. We need to pop a Dusknoir, but we're gonna at least evolve this Dusclops. And then if we get another Dusclops or a nice stretcher, we can actually just pop both. Ooh, we got the Fez though, so we need the Fez. We just need a Dusclops or Dusknoir. Okay, there's a Dusclops and a nice stretcher, so we're good. So the gameplay is to Blaziken is doing 240 in the active, so we just need to pop both Dusclops, which is 100 damage total. It's okay if they take their prizes. Let them take their prizes. Yep. So now we're doing 100 damage over, so total of 340 damage to the active, which is crazy. Then we can also do 120 to another Pokemon, which is that lonely Applin is going straight to the Shadow Realm. You guys definitely get the gist of this deck now, right, guys? Just blowing things up, scarring energies, and yeah, we took 3 prizes, 1 turn, and our opponent has no Pokemon, so that is GG to them. Jumping into our third game, which is most likely gonna be our last game. If you guys are still around, thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm to push out my content, and people can watch more of my videos. I can create more videos for you guys, all that good stuff. And it looks like we won the coin flip, which means we're going second, but sorry, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, it's not the best thing. It's not the best thing. It's meant to be a late game attacker, and we're going up against Ethan's probably Typhlosion deck, and they get to go first. We do have Pokegear and TM Evo and an energy, so hopefully we can hit a Arvin here, or even just like a research in this Pokegear. We hit the Arvin. It's kind of okay. We have nothing else to do after that. After that, unfortunately, but at least we can set up. So let's do that. We're thinning out. Ooh, is it ever Squawk? That's a lot of 2 prizers, but I think it might be a Squawk because our hand is kind of not there. 2 Torchic, 2 Duskull seems kind of okay. They're gonna want to target my Bloodmoon Ursaluna anyways. Then the team. I should have probably attached the reversal instead of the fire energy, because we want the fire energy in the discard pile to use Blaziken EX ability. Okay, pretty good hand, pretty decent hand for next turn. And then we're gonna evo the 2 Torchic here. We have Blaziken in our hand, and then we have Night Stretcher for EX2 if we need it. But like I said, I definitely messed up by attaching the fire energy instead of the reversal energy on the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Now it's kind of stuck, but I do feel like eventually this Bloodmoon's gonna get knocked out, so that energy will go in the discard. But regardless, we can't even like retreat this guy. Next turn, we have to like hopefully hit into a switch. Alright, they're getting their Cyndaquil, or not Cyndaquil, Kulava, which means they get to get their Ethan's Adventure, which means they're gonna most likely set up their board. But our gameplay against this deck is probably just keep spamming the baby Blaziken, of course, and then blow up everything else on the bench. Their Typhlosion is 170, so we can't knock it out completely. But if you're able to like knock out their bench, it kind of slows them down a little bit, even though they can still attack, in my opinion. And just simply just Iono them. Good thing we have one in our hand right now. Okay, we have Reversal Energy. Blaziken. I think I might just attach this energy to this one. And then I would not nice. I can Night Stretcher for Dusclops here. Yeah, we run 4 Night Stretchers, so we're not gonna be too stingy on the Night Stretcher, and then we're gonna Iono. Can we get Rare Candy Dusknoir? Pop this Quilava. We do not. We have a switch, but we can't even attack. I think we just end our turn here. Wait, I messed up. I just realized we can just pop the Dusclops on one of the Cyndaquil. And then we can switch and attack with Blaziken because we have the reversal energy. I am misplaying a lot today. I am very sorry, guys. But I guess it makes the games more interesting since we're not playing optimally, but we're still gonna try to win the game regardless. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with like my community posts. I have been sick for this past week, so you know I'm still getting over it. So I'm gonna blame that on all the misplaying right now. But yeah, I could have just popped the Dusclops there on the Cyndaquil, and then Blaziken would have been able to use the Inferno Kick, and we would have been able to take out the Quilava plus the other Cyndaquil. Therefore, they have to like dig for a rare candy in order to get into this Typhlosion here. We messed up there for sure. But that is okay. We're gonna probably try to just Iono them. They're taking the first 2 prize, which is fine. Typhlosion deck is just very prone to like Ionos. But they are slowly setting up the second attacker though, so. But they're out of Ethan's Adventure, so if I do Iono them, we'll be able to kind of slow them down, I think. Alright, bring up my Blaziken, because we can attack with that now, still. I think I go with Blaziken. Okay, we have double Iono. A nice stretcher back. My Blaziken EX here for sure. Maybe Iono. Come to 4 cards, which is pretty bad for them, man. They do have a Dunsparce in their bench, but ooh, we got a counter catcher, which I might use. I'm not too worried about knocking out this Typhlosion. Attach it to this current Blaziken EX. Counter catcher up their Quilava if the game is not buggy. Let's pop some stuff. Let's knock out one of their Cyndaquil. The next turn, my game plan is probably just to attack with the Blaziken EX against the Typhlosion, and then hopefully dig for some Dusclops and Dusknoir. And then we should be able to knock out everything besides her Dunsparce. Ooh, a Gravity Mountain? Uh-oh. Wait, do they have a boss? Yeah, but they need the Vitality Band there. Because they're doing 280 right now with 4 Ethan's Adventure. But I guess they're trying, they should set up. Wait, what? That's their whole hand? They have no cards in hand. I told you that Iono just sticks. Alright, alright. We can win this. We can win this. We can win this. We have so many ways to draw here. Okay, okay. We got the Ultra Ball. I'm gonna Ultra Ball first. Let's Ultra Ball first. Get rid of Research and this Duskull because we don't need it. Sorry, why is it clicking on that? Hello? Alright, Ultra Ball. These 2 cards. Get our Dusknoir. We're gonna rare candy this Dusknoir because we have it. We're gonna pop something in the back there. Attach the energy. Put the Fez down. Let's just research too. Let's make sure we have everything. And we have the nice stretcher. Alright, alright. So we just pop the Dusknoir. Knock out. Let's do the Kolava first. Goes bye-bye. They take a prize. We take a prize. Okay. And now we bring it back with nice stretcher. We still had Fez to draw too, if we needed to. And then we pop our last Dusknoir to knock out their Dunsparce back there. And then our active Blaziken EX can do exactly 200, which is way more than enough, and our opponent surrender anyways. So GG to our opponent. That is it for this video, but you guys can always check out my other videos right over here. And if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Whoosh.